Stuck in quarantine, running out of dopamine. FOMO setting in because our friends are far away. Stuck in quarantine, running out of dopamine. Kicking it in quarantine. Yeah.
Zach?
Josh?
Handshake?
Sure.
Welcome to our first ever episode of Kickin' It in Quarantine. Every day during this quarantine, we're going to issue you a challenge. It's called the Triple P. It stands for Passage, Pray, and Play.
The passage is going to be a couple verses in scripture where we want you guys to meditate, spend some time journaling, and apply something that Jesus did into your life.
The pray is we're going to ask you to pray for someone or something specific that we'll direct you for each day.
And the play is a challenge for you guys to film a video, come up with something that will give you a directive of, and we'll actually repost the best one at the end of the day.
Yeah, it could be a video submission, a photo submission, just something fun to do during quarantine. We are so excited about this. Josh, it's time to talk about our first Triple P.
First Triple P, the passage is Luke 15, verses 11 through 24. What's happening there, Zach?
Yeah, Luke 15, 11 through 24 is the prodigal son passage. It's a great passage of scripture to look into. For praying today, we want you to be praying for your parents or your guardians who are taking care of you during this time. We just want you to be praying for them for patience and for grace and for strength and for them not to be anxious or anything like that.
And the play is to film a short video
Household Olympics.
of Household Olympics.
Oh, you can come up with any kind of Olympic activity in your house. Josh, what's an example?
I saw one on TikTok the other day. Someone filmed a Roomba's those like remote control vacuum, going across the floor while using a Swiffer duster in front of it as if they were curling, just moving it in front.
Epic.
It was the funniest thing.
Epic.
I laughed
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah,
Hours.
Yeah.
So
we will post some of the best ones tomorrow, but you have all day to submit that, and we want you to do the passage, pray, and play. Now, what we're going to do is cut over to Quarantine Castle for an update on the passage.
Hi, welcome to my castle, and today I have here Mario.
Hi, it's me, Mario, and I'm going to be talking about the prodigal son. And what the prodigal son is about these two brothers that get this inheritance from their father, and one of the brothers lives this crazy lifestyle within sin and just fulfilling all their wants. But what ends up happening is that they reach this really dark place, and within that, he realized that he can go back to his father. Even though he feels ashamed, he can go back to his father to get all these kind of needs that he needs, like food and water and all that. And so what ends up happening is he goes back, and what he expects is that his father to be really mad and to really upset with him that he actually wasted all this money that he gave him. What ends up happening is that the father comes in open arms and with love, just happy to see his son again. We can show that we can still love other people within this really dark time, that we can have trust in God.
Thank you, Mario. Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Quarantine Castle.
Yeah, we just heard from some of our friends over there in Quarantine Castle. And speaking of Josh, we've got a weekly challenge.
That's right, our first weekly challenge.
Wait, Josh, we got to tell them what they win.
Oh my gosh, what do they win, Zach?
If you complete this weekly challenge, we're going to pick the best submission, and you will win a $20 Amazon gift card mailed to your house. Got to keep with the quarantine.
Got to keep it in quarantine. So this week's challenge is, because we just talked about Quarantine Castle, to build your best Quarantine Castle.
AKA fort.
Or
Guys,
forts.
we get to build a fort again. We're going to pick a middle school winner and a high school
grade.
winner. You got all week to build your fort and give us a video tour of your crib.
We'd love to see it.
Yeah. I'm Zach.
I'm Josh.
And you've been Kicking It in Quarantine.
Kicking it in quarantine. Yeah.